prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside. They'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
Will continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. What the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix. I gotta get this thing moving again.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening air.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
Can you open this?
Come on, give me something challenging. It's done.
Locked. Elizabeth?
That won't take but a minute. Got it.
Against savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword. He puts himself in way of danger, between Columbia and barbarous stranger.
Look, her lockpick. Grab it.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
When we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson! I know you've all come to think that Slade is some kind son of a bitch!
Second thought. I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. profits, don't you think?
Make sure you go to the Hall of Heroes to try out the brand new Shot Jockey, owning the Power Company.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
More money. I found some money. Want it? Catch, Mr. DeWitt. They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate.
Well, I suppose.
This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours can find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. Along this path, we can take the skyline to the Hall Hall of Heroes, or look for supplies in that bar back down the street. Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Booker! Sniper rifle! Sniper over there!
And rallied around the bonnet flag as a single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! All the night long. Rally around the bonnet flag as a single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! Fight like a man! Hurrah! Rally around the bonnet flag as a single star. The banner on the right. For Texas and Louisiana to join us in the fight. The game is for the president and teams are set for right. We rally around the bonnet flag to bear the same
Just find that shot jockey and get the hell out of here.
The man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
puppy live. Returning Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who reddened Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils due them. I need not live to see it.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slade? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
You're not worthy!
That's all. Ammo. Here you go.
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you with wounded knee and baking.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
Who needs competition when you have quality?
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
With hue and cry, with hatchet red,
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. This Comstock. Here's the soldier I spoke of. The guy who made Comstock pretend. See if I told you true.
Is your heart?
Slade, just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the boxers.
Who are the boxers?
The Chinese. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Who's sneaking around?
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Show yourself!
Still looking!
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies until they...
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to Peking.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
We can't lose!
Firemen! I've got ammo!
didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. But if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose,
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Say what you want about Lady Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion. You hold on to this. Catch!
appreciate it.
Electricity! Sparks and sparks. Make sure you go to the Hall of Heroes and try out the brand new shotgun owning the power company.
You think you can unlock this?
If it had a mechanical lock, maybe. It's one of those shock jockey doors.
And look, 10 minutes alone with the inventor of that thing.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mentioned anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
The child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Got a lock, needs picking.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Do it!
I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now!
Much obliged.
Comstock's pet can do some wonderful tricks. What you've got there, Booker.
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate!
Found some money. Take this.
Got it. Keep your eye open for that shock jockey, Bigger.
possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
You bring God's secrets, and possession delivers to lovers in flame.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand with you and I, sweetest fatherland. Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
10 men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker!
Judges, I ask.
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Done.
Elizabeth,
Okay.
the whole place is
All
ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slade must have taken them. Found some money. Want it? What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slade.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking! Slate! Slate! Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me. Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this. Here you go, boys. A soldier's death awaits. DeWitt I remember. Tin Man! Tin Man!
Perfect timing.
hostile soldier! Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as Noble Custer was at Little Bighorn. We shall not yield to Comstock and his tin soldiers. The scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here, to the hall. DeWitt. He called him the White Engine of Wounded Knee, for all the grisly trophies he claimed.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
Might just grant us the peace we seek.
Time to look. Found ammo. Take it.
Got it!
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a tin man now! A tin man!
shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
You're scared?
I wasn't. of numbers. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? The killing.
Who's out there?
Reloading!
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker,
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.